the lovely moon rising from the pink sky and the sun and stuff. And then I swivel around and see this almighty stadium behind me. What up? Joe back, or JJ Edits. I still don't know what to call myself. I'm back with an update to my stadium. Wow. It looks pretty damn good. It looks very similar to the real one, I'm not gonna lie whatsoever. It looks pretty good. And yeah, I've done quite a lot of updates, okay? I've done quite a lot to the interior, as you can see by all these. I was just gonna point at the screen then, you couldn't see that. As you can see by all these glass and light and stuff. So, and I've obviously done a lot more to these half slabs and stuff, and added the MetLife Stadium logo even. But I'll get into the main good bit, which is this. This is pretty much the main focus because it's the only proper bit that I've done. So you start and you walk in at the bottom. Obviously all this here will be covered up, just don't you worry yourself. So basically you walk in, you've got two choices. If your seat is upstairs, then you go upstairs. If your seat is downstairs, you go down here. No torches will be on the floor, nothing like that. It will be lit up perfectly, chandeliers, no spoilers yet for upstairs, and it'll all be furnished, don't worry. So you walk through, and here's the stadium. So that's one way to get there. And of course it's the same down there, but there'll be another entrance when I get there. Or if your seat's upstairs on this little first tier, then you can walk up here. And again, you don't know how long this took me to do the floor, and I'm not, as you can see, I'm not even done all the way down there yet. But you don't understand how long this took me, man, because I haven't used World Edit on any of it at all. This is all legit, so you know, this has took some good time. So if you're up here, you can go to this one, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. And here's just your stadium, all ready to go. Or if you're even higher than that, which you may be, you can just walk straight up here. I need to add fences around there, whoopsie. And you're all the way up here, which is cool because there's going to be a path going down here, which I'm going to extend the wall out. Oh, chandelier, what a surprise, eh? That's pretty cool, doesn't it? It looks pretty damn good. There's 3 of them. Or you can go all the way down here, which will probably be some little mini shops in this area. Oh my god. As you can see, it's all open down here, so that's probably where they'll be. Or you can go up here, and there'll be probably more shops down here. There'll be like toilets and stuff down there, don't worry. Restrooms, wherever you're from. And you can go out into this little bit, which is this little area here, if you don't know what I'm on about. Just in between tier 2 and tier 3, there's a little bit in between, which is this. And yeah, you can just be sat here watching from this view, which I guess is decent. You can't see much, so actually you can. This is a pretty good view. Actually, I'd like to be sat here because you can see him walking out, and you can see him in the ring, and you can see pretty much all the way around the ring. That's actually a pretty good view, you know. I don't mind that at all. Or even furthermore, there we go, to be grammatically correct. So yeah, I've done all these chandeliers, added the floor, added some sort of ceiling thing, added walls, added torches all around here. Don't worry, these torches on the walls won't be here. I will make this look all good and all furnished. And then there's even more. If you're wondering what these are, it's just poles which hold up the roof and that to make it look better. And this is this floor. There we go. This is this floor then, which is probably just gonna be a little in between little area. If you're wondering why these are like this gap, I don't know. It's just how it is in the real stadium, so I'm gonna include it anyway. But it will be covered, as you can see. It's all covered by glass, so it's not just open like that. All of it is covered. Will be anyway. So this is probably just an in-between bit where you'll go get your food if you're maybe in between this tier, because here won't be a lot, but this is then the very top tier, innit? Where, you know, nothing above this. I mean, in here there will be like, you know, here is just a mini shop. I think I've shown this before, maybe not, I don't know. That's just a mini shop. Here's a little mini McDonald's quick concession shop, quick cheap prices in between breaks. Just what I've called it. Coke, Fanta, water, burger and fries, you know, you just get the average. And of course then you get led out to here, which is the top, which I said before, will be mainly t-shirt signings, t-shirt sellings, you know, stuff like that outside. So yeah, that is basically the main of what I've done for the interior so far. All this bit, don't worry, it goes round a little bit, a little bit more than what I've shown you, just round here. Is this? Yeah, this is just coming down, right? But that's all that is really. It's just something like that. Again here, oh, I already said that. This is gonna have like little in between things, I guess, in between things. In between times, you know, in between matches, because this is WrestleMania, or in between. I mean, because this is mainly based on a MetLife stadium. It's not really based on specifically being WrestleMania, so I'm just gonna base it on, you know, MetLife. So in between breaks and stuff. I mean, I've never ever been to MetLife. In fact, I've never been to a stadium which is bigger than about probably 14,000 people you can fit in it, maybe even less than that. So I don't really know what big stadiums look like inside at all. So I am going off my head completely, and so far I think he's looking alright. I mean, obviously I haven't furnished it or anything like that, but at the end, hopefully I should furnish it and, you know, make it seem better. I'm just putting these thingies here, glass, because I don't really want... I want you to be able to see out of it, because this is pretty similar to what it does in the real thing. I want you to be able to see out of it, like so, but not like this, because that's literally outside, and I don't like that idea, so... Yeah. I like these chandelier ideas. I'm going to do a big, you know, fountain, just big ideas on the very bottom. So, probably somewhere in here. I might do a fountain maybe, you know, somewhere here. Or on the main entrance, which the main entrance, that's just, I don't really know what entrance that is. I think it's just another version. But there'll be a main entrance around the long side, which is this. And it'll be in the middle, quite big. If you see MetLife, you'll know what I'm on about. You walk through, and then you can get to these and stuff and go up the stairs to that. And I'll probably have a big fountain in here, even though I know there isn't, and it's MetLife is pretty boring inside, but I might just do it just to spice things up. Also, I've done no real big deal to the actual main thing like this, just it was meant to be 0, not 9, but whatever. I've just added the Statue of Liberty. This is probably too fat of a statue for a Statue of Liberty, Liberty, but it's not bad. I did get ideas, you know, from other people, but that's not illegal, is it? But obviously, because I'm not very good at making things like that. Everything else was completely my idea, including the little slabs out there, and because that's what it looks like, and I thought, genius idea, slabs. I did the monitor, you know, with these little black things hanging down. Don't really know what they are. The monitor's attached to this, which is attached to the ceiling, which isn't. And nope, it's not. So I'm gonna do so, because otherwise it's just literally hanging from nowhere. So I'm just gonna attach it to the ceiling. These at the top, which is like scaffold, which is kind of like it is. oh, there we are. So yeah. Haven't done any more to... Actually, I think you didn't see this. I've added this, and I've covered it in black. Because that's what it is like. Because you're not allowed to... You can't sit there, obviously. Because if you sat here, then you can't really see much. And even if you sat at the top, it's not the greatest view. I mean, say from over here, however, you might be able to see a lot. But it's what they really did. They blocked it off. WWE did, so... I'm just blocking it off with black. They did, and they made it look ugly and, you know, lumpy, and kind of gave that dirty sort of look, like they just literally got a tarp and just covered the entire thing with it. So that's what I made it look like. I don't want it to be all like up and like dirty looking, which is kind of what it looks like, and misplaced. I don't want it to look like that. However, I do want it to look like it's not perfect, but that's what it looked like on the real thing. And I'm trying to I'm not trying to make this a replica as such, but I don't really know what I'm trying to do. It looks a bit better, but you know, I'm trying to make it look decent. This is what I'm trying to say. However, I realise from when I sit here, you can't see anything. So I'm going to definitely have to expand that to probably down here. Okay, I'll do that. Eventually, but, you know. Yeah, because you can't see anything from there. Why did I put that there if you blatantly can't see anything? Why didn't I just put it, say, like, here? Because you can see stuff here. I think you can see it all the way up the top from this view. Yeah, pretty much. It's only been covered a little bit, but... yeah, so why didn't I do that? I don't even know. Anyway, before I just get all tired and not say much, this is pretty much the update to my stadium. Mainly the interior and exterior is a very big update. Again, there's not going to be much in this stadium bit being updated because it's almost completely done. In fact, it pretty much is completely done apart from what I'm doing now. So there's not really much to update about that. It's just the interiors now, and once I get the exterior done and dusted, which, oh my god, I can just imagine how many months that is going to be. It's probably going to be about 2 months, I'm guessing, before this entire thing's done. Probably being a whole month, maybe more than that, until just the exterior itself is completed. So I need to be prepared for this. Now, I'm working on it every day. Not for ages though, but I am working on it. So it's not like I'm giving up and doing it once a week. I'm doing it every day for about an hour, whereas today I've done it for about 3 hours. That's how much life I have. So, you know. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video and if you want to see more to the stadium updates, then just be sure to give this a like, comment and subscribe. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.